Welcome, Hoppers fans. We're here with Full Count Rhythm, and we're going to go over our season sponsors Optimize You, Lions Club, WKDZ, Charlie Henderson State Farm, WHOP, Summertown Metals, Hopkinsville Water Environment, Higgins Insurance, Bank of Katie's, YMCA, Hugger Beard, and I don't know. City of Hopkinsville, Jones Brothers, Planters Bank, Hopkinsville Electric, Jersey Mike's, White's Auto Mall, All Clean Services, Sunflower Photography, The Little Things Boutique, Olivet Baptist Church, Hillcrest Baptist Church, First Choice Lawn and Garden, Walmart, New Work Fellowship.
Welcome, Hoppers fans, here at Full Count Rhythm, and we have the lineup for the Hoptown Hoppers. We got J.J. Thompson at center field, Cole Reynolds at shortstop, Dominic Bello at DH, Owen Hutchinson in left field, Miles Denton in third base, Connor Scheidt at first base, Alec Hodelwing at catching, Carson Tucker at second base, Chance Sweeney in right field, Owen Boswell on the mound. And then, let me pull up the...
Center fielder number 11, J.J. Thompson.
We'll announce the full counts lineup whenever they come up to bat. Coming up to bat, number 11, J.J. Thompson. And that's hardly hit the first base, and he won't field it cleanly, and he's going to be safe. Didn't field the ball cleanly there, and nobody covering the bag, so that'll be costly for the full count rhythm. So J.J. leads off the game with a single. Here comes Cole Reynolds. That'll be taken in the dirt for ball one. That'll be just a little bit out. So it counts 2-0. That'll be foul right back out at us. So hitters count here at 2-1. That'll be taken up in the zone. Ball 3.
Oh, come on!
Back pick attempt at first.
2 in a row. Get your ice checked. Jack is open tomorrow morning. Good gracious. I don't think they're open on Sundays.
And that'll be a swung on and missed. So the count will be full.
Wait, what's 3-2? Thank you, Blue. I appreciate it. That's not my type of shot.
That'll be taken to the zone, and runner will advance. And, oh, wild throw. And JJ's going to be safe at third. So really a pointless throw by the catcher there. And it'll be costly for him. So JJ will move to third. Cole Reynolds at first on the walk. So now we got runners on the corners with Dominic Bello coming up to bat. That will be taken way up in the zone. And JJ is thinking about going. Cole Reynolds is going to advance. So runners at second and third now. Really a ground ball anywhere on the left side will get the job done, get us a run here. And that'll be hit sharp to left field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So J.J. Thompson going to score. And really good start for the Hoppers today. Hoppers up 1-0 with Owen Hutchinson coming up to bat. Runners on the corners. Me taking. Oh,
yeah! Way to break that lane up.
Called strike on the outside corner. That'll be fouled off. Count moved to 0-2. That would be swung on and missed.
See you later.
So Owen Hutchinson's strikeout. Here comes number 10, Miles Denton. Had himself a pretty good game last night. This will be his second game with the Hoppers.
Third baseman, number 10, Miles Denton.
Beautiful.
That'll be a curveball in for a strike.
Come on here.
And that'll be fouled off. Count moved to 0-2 here.
Just tell him to bring it back. Still they're free.
Runner's going to take off, and that'll be fouled off into the Hoppers dugout. Count's going to remain 0-2. That'll be swung on and missed.
Hey, bye-bye. See you later.
So 2 straight strikeouts for the Hoppers. Here comes number 33, Connor Scheidt.
Yeah, good no. I don't
Walking
usually
up
get
to
to say
the
be
plate for the
humble.
Hoppers, first baseman, number 33, Connor Scheidt.
Tyler will like be humble. So, thanks for making my life feel easier.
Will be taken out in the zone. Ball 1. There goes the runner, and
Sit down.
it's going to be
Oh, yeah.
thrown out at second.
Good job, Lando.
So nice job by the full counts pitcher to get out of the jam. So Hoppers get a run here. Going on to the bottom of the first inning. We'll be back after a short break. Welcome back, Hoppers fans, back here for the bottom of the first inning.
Leading off for your Rhythm.
Leading off for
Center
the
fielder, number
Rhythm,
10, Parker
number 10,
Staworski.
Parker Staborski.
Come on, Stavo, let's go.
So a late start today because the Hoppers bus were on the way here about 17 miles out. One of their 17 miles out from the stadium. Got a blown tire and a ground ball to second base. Carson Tucker will field it cleanly and make the throw. So one pitch, one out for the Hoppers. Here comes number 9, John Paul
Come on,
Head.
JP, let's go.
Next up for your Rhythm. Right fielder, number 9, John Paul Head.
That'll be sharply hit the third base, and that'll bounce off his glove. And he's going to be safe at first. So good effort there by Miles Denton, but John Paul Head's a quicker runner, so he's going to be safe at first.
Walked up the plate for
Here
your
comes
Rhythm.
number 11, Nolan Sargent.
Nolan Sargent.
That'll be shows bunt and fouls it off. So the count will move to 0-1.
I know he's trying to do it. Run, Merrick. That was what? Oh, I thought you were saying that was a Holbrook. No, I said that. No, they were a good buncher. No, Cooper was the good bunter. Cooper's a bunter. Oh, yeah, Reese did.
I'll be flipped in there for strike 2.
They could both, that's why I said yeah, both.
I called it too. I called that.
I wasn't here.
I called
I
it.
also wasn't here when Sam Slaughter hit the one to beat Paducah.
I was right there in the middle. He'll get mad at me.
No, Isaiah was here, and he bragged into my face.
Yeah, he'll yelling at me.
It'll be taken up in the zone for ball 1.
I was like, I'm not leaving.
Count will be 1 and 2.
I didn't cuss. I didn't cuss.
We say something derogatory or we say something.
Yeah, but I didn't. There was nothing at all in that. I know.
Probably mad because of shooting.
That's going to be fouled. And it'll just go foul. So the count remain 1 and 2.
Don't argue that one.
Oh, this is that. And there was the year we didn't have to do the fence. The walk up home run because we touched home base first, and he caught him out. After he touched it, we caught him out. After he touched it, we caught him out.
I remember being here for Cooper's Grand Slam.
I called
Trust me.
Yeah,
Trust me.
I
As he was rounding third, he looks at me. He literally did this. He looked ready. I
Yeah,
said, yes, sir, dude.
Yeah, because I asked Coach, I go, "Did I forget what?" No, not yet. Time right now. I called
No,
it.
because I told him before he went up there.
Runner will go, and Scheidt will make the play at first and step on the bag. So 2 outs here for the Hoppers. Runner will advance.
Come on, Mayor.
Well, they had a little hit and run going.
Now batting, third baseman, number 8, Jake Merritt.
And here comes number 8, Jake Merritt. That'll be taken a little inside for ball 1. That'll be taken in the dirt for ball 2. Count will be 2-0.
Come on, Mayor.
That'll be thrown in for a strike. So hitters count here at 2-1.
Now, if that Cooper, Reese, Drew.
And that'll
Way to wear
hit
it!
him. That pitch will hit him in what's about the quad area. That probably is going to feel good. Getting hit in the quad does not feel good at all. At all.
Up for your rhythm. First baseman,
So,
number 4,
runners at first and second here.
Carter.
2 outs. Here comes number 4, Blake Carter.
I've never told you the story of the first Hoptown away game.
That'll be just a little bit outside. Count be 1-0.
Looked at me and she goes, 70 degrees, because I kept telling him, go back, get the list changed, and because he was a weapon. I've told you that story.
That'll be thrown in there for a strike. Count be even at 1-1.
The first game against Henderson in the championship series, a fan almost tried to come at me. Because I was doing my normal thing, and I was sitting with Sam Slaughter, his mom, his grandma.
I was sitting right there in the middle between them, and they did not like a chip that night. They did not like
That'll be a curveball in for strike 2.
this was I want to say, but I didn't say it.
Count moved to 1-2.
There's no need. You win the game, you can just get excited.
I said good night, see ya later, good night.
Adios. See you later. What do you want to be today?
And that'll be a high fly ball to center field. And never mind. Owen Hutchinson's under it, and he will make the catch.
You got lucky.
So the Hoppers will get out of a little jam here. So the full count rhythm will get no runs on 1 hit, no errors. Going to the top of the second inning, and we'll be back after a short break. Welcome back, Hoppers fans. Back here for top of the second inning. Here comes number 33, Connor Scheidt. That'll be taken outside for ball 1. The Hoppers have won 5 of their last 8 games. Getting hot at the right time. That'll be big swing and a miss for strike 1. Count will be even at 1-1. That'll be fouled off. Count moved to 1-2.
That's a foul ball brought to you by AAA Auto Glass.
Here comes the pitch. That'll be curveball thrown in there for strike 3. So Connor Scheidt will sit down
Walking up the plate,
looking.
catcher number 21, Alec Holden.
And here comes number 21, Alec Hoptown.
Unless Rebecca comes over here and tells me something.
Be a curveball in for strike one.
Pitch, Logan.
Did he play his score on the trip? Or just go
Thrown in there for strike two.
I just know
Count would be 0-2.
every year.
I know, but this is the first year they actually let him during the season.
No, he always goes there. They
Last time they wouldn't let him.
do. Remember the coach that got hit in the face? He did it. He coached one game. He was either that or he went on vacation.
Yeah, I think he was at a running.
That'll be sharply hit the short. Shortstop makes the play and
Let him have a turn.
make the throw to first base. So that'll be the second out.
Next up for the Hoppers, second baseman.
Here comes number 15, Carson Tucker. That'll be fouled off, strike one.
He transferred. Roman. No. He's a pitcher.
And that'll be
Heads up!
fouled off towards. Oh, nice catch by the fan. Wow.
Sir. Beautiful.
Play out of blast, foul ball.
So foul ball,
That was good.
but one of our spectators will make a nice catch there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That'll be swung on and missed. So the 1-2-3 inning for the Hoppers. So no runs on no hits and no errors. And we will be back after a short break. Welcome back, Hoppers fans. Back here for the bottom of the second inning. And for the full count, here comes number 14, Charlie Bozeman. That'll be a fastball in for a strike.
I can see it from right here. Probably like 2 minutes.
And strike two looking. Count will be 0-2.
Yeah, sort of. Not really, though. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. I mean, are you tonight?
That'll be a high pop up Carson Tucker is under it, and he will make the catch. So that'll be the first out for the Hoppers. And for the Rhythm, here comes number 3, Jake Turner.
Now batting.
Oh, sorry,
Shortstop,
Jake
number
Turner.
3, Jake Turner.
Yeah, he was on D2 Collegiate National Championship. Tampa University. Right away,
That'll be
Turner,
taken
let's go.
inside. Ball 1.
Yeah, they won. It's like their 10th title in their school's history. Baseball. Crazy. I don't know. I just know he won.
He's one of them.
I'm more of a Vanderbilt
That'll
fan
be
than
fouled
anything,
off. Count will be even here at 1-1.
so. All time or right now? Give me Braden Holcomb. Oh, I'm sorry for you. Especially in basketball, I'm really sorry.
If you're basketball, Michigan State.
That'll be,
No!
ooh. You're pretty close there. But, so hitters count here at 2-1.
You can either choose Michigan.
I hate Michigan.
One of the guys at Kroger that I used to work with, he's a Michigan State fan because he's from Michigan.
And a ground ball to third base. Denton will make the play and make the throw over to first base.
We got beat by
So that'll be the
St.
second out for the Hoppers.
Mary's. He's a Gonzaga fan, so I knew how it was going to go.
And here comes number 5, Spencer Yu.
Number 5, Spencer Hughes.
It's okay. My quarterback for football this year has come back, and I'm fine. Oh, I don't feel bad. What happens in baseball? We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. We
That'll
got beat
be-
by Wright State and Louisville.
Look, he just missed a little bit up.
And we beat Wright State already. once.
Count will be 1-0.
I like Louisville's good though.
Oh, Louisville has a good team every year.
But I think LSU is going to do it this year.
And a ground ball to shortstop. Reynolds will make the play and make the throw over to first. So 1, 2, or 3 inning for the Hoppers. So Rhythm will have no hits, no runs, no errors, and nobody left on base. Going on to the top of the 3rd inning, and we'll be back after a short break. Welcome back, Hoppers fans. Back here for the top of the 3rd inning. Here comes number 7, Chance Sweeney.
The Ganghorn jersey Diego Ward for like $41,000.
And then Tennessee Bill.
That'll be
Oh yeah.
ground ball
Easy.
to the pitcher. He will make the play and make the throw over to first. So 1 pitch, 1 out for the Rhythm.
You know, I don't actually hate Alabama. Not gonna lie. I really like when they're beating.
Here comes number 11, J.J. Thompson.
I don't like Tennessee.
He's one for one on the night. Swung on the first pitch and
She doesn't look
got a
like
single.
I
I don't like them.
She's a big Vanderbilt fan. Don't hit the Vanderbilt fan.
That'll be
All Vandy fans.
hard foul ball off down the 3rd base line.
I like because Tennessee and my last name.
That'll be sharply hit up at the pitcher. He'll bobble it, and JJ will be safe at first.
I think he was basketball.
So I'm sure that'll be called a single. Jay safe at first.
Now batting at shortstop, number 12.
So runner at first. One out. Here comes number 12, Cole Reynolds.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Coach K is what I grew up.
He walked his last time up.
Yeah, Coach K.
I didn't like Coach K. I didn't like Duke at all.
Isaiah doesn't like Duke either.
Pick off attempt, and JJ will be safe at first.
Just got that luck on that one.
Taken in the dirt.
So what's
Ball one.
Good? You blocked a good job?
Pick off attempt. JJ will be safe at first. And
Hey, what a block, Lando.
curveball taken way outside for
I can't ask her that. Hello.
2 outs, top of the 7th, 1 on.
another pickoff attempt. Be safe at first.
2 outs.
I scored. I don't care about inning, whatever.
Still 1-0.
It's been one now. Somebody told me it was 3.
Another pickoff attempt. That'll be a fourth pickoff attempt.
So I've been with baseball man in college.
That'll be swung on and missed. Count moved to 1 and 2.
Tennessee, Louisville, and Ole Miss. I can respect them, but I hate them.
I should have been a little bit ahead next.
That'll be sharply hit, and then it'll get through for a base hit. JJ will stay at second. So the Hoppers got something going here. On top of the third. Runners on first and second.
Number 26.
Here comes number 26, Dominic Bello. He singled his last time up. Scored us a run.
I didn't say something. I wasn't gonna do it. So I let you go. So Trevor, is there a glitch on our scoreboard this year? Because every time there's one number, it changes like if I right now, it's 1-0 and then with 6.
I think so.
That'll be thrown in there for strike one.
I'm not really paying attention when I do it. That's why I haven't.
Competition, this is what's that
You would think with this new facility, they tried a new scoreboard. Gracious.
And JJ's going to take off, and second baseman will make the play, and he will be safe at first. So that'll be, I guess I was wrong. He's going to be safe at second. So now there will be bases loaded with 1 out. And Owen Hutchison up to bat.
Oh, so we can't call time now? Okay.
Comes the pitch, and they'll be swung on and missed. Count will be 0-1.
Spin right, you know.
Somebody scored in the innings later.
That would be another swing and a miss. Count will be 0-2 here.
Appreciate it. No. Spencer had Spencer with a late reaction. You should have thrown it first. Just got the safe out. See ya.
That'll be swung on and missed.
The back foot was nice. For nothing.
So Hutchison will be struck out.
Batting third baseman, number
That'll be the second out. Here comes number 10, Miles Denton. That'll be a curveball. Missed up. Count will be 1-0.
Come on here.
That'll be sharply hit the center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. That'll score 1. Here comes Reynolds to the plate, and he's going to be safe. So, nice job there by Reynolds dodging the tag. That'll be a 2 RBI single for Miles Denton. So the Hoppers are now up 3-0. So runners at first and second with Connor Scheidt coming up to bat.
Hey, take your time, Lando. I mean, or you could throw between Merritt and Go ahead.
Here comes a pitch, and that'll be swung on and miss on a pitch in the dirt. Count will be 0-1.
You didn't swing it, yeah, that might have got it.
Yeah,
Good block, Lando.
in the dirt. Count will be even at 1-1. And a ground ball
Go first.
to second base, and second baseman will make the play.
All right, let's go, boys.
Let's hit now, boys!
So the Hoppers will score 2 runs this inning. They'll now be up by 3 runs. Going on to the bottom of the 3rd inning. We'll be back after a short break.
Number 38, Landon Moore.
Comes, welcome back, Hoppers fans, back here for the bottom of the third inning, and here comes Landon Roar. It'll be fouled off into the net for strike one. Comes the 1 pitch. That'll be a ground ball, sharply hit, Cole Reynolds. And he will make the play. Nice play by Cole Reynolds. And that's a tough play right there. I mean, throwing off balance. He makes all those difficult plays look easy.
Number 10, Parker.
That'll be the first out. And here comes leadoff man, number 10, Parker Styborski. That'll be fouled off, and
Another AAA auto blast.
count will be 0-1. So taking for a ball. That'll count will be even at 1-1. That'll be taken outside. Ball 2. Headers count here at 2-1. And that'll be a pop-up down the first base line. Shite chasing after it, and he won't get there. Nice effort there. Count will move to 2-2. And that'll be swung on and missed. So that'll be the second out on a strikeout by Owen Boswell. Really thrown the ball well tonight.
Number 9, John Paul Head.
Here comes number 9, John Paul Head. That'll be just missed inside. Count will be 1-0. That'll be taken for ball 2. Count will be 2-0 here. And that'll be a sharp line drive to center field. So John Paul Head will reach on a single. So runners on at first base with 2 outs. Here comes number 11, Noah Sargent. That'll be taken inside for ball 1. That'll be taken for ball 2. Count will be 2-0 here. And the runner will take off, and that'll be a sharp line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they will hold him at third base. And that'll be a double for Nolan Sargent. And here comes number 8, Jake Merrick.
Now batting third baseman, number 8, Jake Merritt.
Come here.
That'll be
Watch.
another close one. And that'll be just a little bit inside. Count will be 1-0.
If they win and we lose, no, they would have it.
That'll be taken inside once again. Count move it 2-0.
Last year. I don't know what they did.
I just know that Paducah Madison are tied.
That'll be a ground ball, and that's going to get through for a base hit. And throw to home, and he's going to be safe.
Hey, Trevor, what's the score?
So the Rhythm will get on the board here. Score will be 3-2.
Somebody's coming back.
Now batting first baseman, number 4, Blake Carter.
Now the score will be 3-2.
Come on, Blake.
Runner on first base here, 2 outs. Here comes number 4, Blake Carter. That'll miss inside. Count will be 1-0. Taken inside. Again. Count will be 2-0. And that's going to be a high pop-up. And Sweeney looks like he's under it, and he'll make the catch.
We're back in this game, right, baby?
So the Rhythm will get 2 on the board here. And we're going on to the top of the 4th inning.
Your season sponsors: Optimize You, Lions Club, WKDZ, WHVO, Your Sports Edge, Charlie Henderson State Farm, WHOP, Summertown Metals, Hopkinsville Water Environment, Higgins Insurance, Bank of Katie's, YMCA, Hugger Beard and Giles, City of Hopkinsville, Jones Brothers, Planners Bank, Hopkinsville Electric, Jersey Mike's, White's Auto Mall, All Clean Services, Sunflower Photography, The Little Things Boutique, Olivet Baptist Church, Hillcrest Baptist Church, First Choice Lawn and Garden,
Fans, be sure to
Walmart
stop by the
DC,
Rhythm Merch Pavilion
New
to stock up on
Work
new
Fellowship.
Hoptown Rhythm gear for the season.
Welcome back, Hoppers fans. Back here for the top of the 4th inning. Here comes number 21, Alec Hoteling.
Here. My favorite guy.
And that'll be sharply hit down the right field line, and that will be just foul. So a nice hit there by Hoteling. just a little bit foul. Count moved to 0-1.
Yep, hop backward to your plate.
Here comes the pitch. That'll be a sharp ground ball to shortstop. He'll field it cleanly and make the throw to first base.
Put your back to your dugout.
Here comes number 15, Carson Tucker.
Now batting second
Up the
baseman,
bat.
number 15, Carson Tucker.
That'll be a curveball just missed up in the zone. Count be 1-0. That'll be taken inside. Count will move to 2-0 here. That'll be a curveball just a little bit outside. So, 3 balls, no strikes. That'll be a fastball right down the middle for strike 1. That'll be fouled off. So the count will move to 3-2 here. And that'll miss inside. So Carson Tucker will reach by walk. Here comes number 7, Chance Sweeney.
Now batting right fielder, number 7, Chance Sweeney.
Check him out.
Come here.
That'll be taken outside for ball 1. That'll be swung on and missed. So the count will be even here at 1-1.
Do it again. Miss it again.
Pick off attempt and it'll be safe at first. That'll be a sharp foul ball. Just over the full count, stuck out. Count would be 1-2. That'll be fouled off into the net. Count will remain 1-2. That'll be a chopper down the first base line and it'll go foul. So once again, count will remain 1-2. That'll get past the catcher. So Chance Sweeney's going to, sorry, not Chance Sweeney. Carson Tucker's going to advance on the wild pitch. And count will be 2-2 here. And that'll just miss outside. So the count will move to 3-2 here. That'll be swung on and missed. So that'll be the second out for the Hoppers. Here comes number 11, J.J. Thompson. He's 2 for 2 on the night. 2 singles. That'll miss. Up and in. That'll be a sharp ground ball. That'll just go foul. That'll miss up in the zone. Hitters count here at 2-1. And that'll be a chopper to second base, and he'll misfield it. And Carson Tucker, they're going to send him. He's going to be safe at the plate. So, an error will prove costly there for the Rhythm. And the Hoppers will score one. So, Hoppers are now up 4-2. That'll hit him right on the, ooh, got him right on the wrist. That's not going to feel good at all. So it looked like it got him on one of the fingers. That's not going to feel good at all. I mean, no matter if you're throwing 90 mile an hour or 60 mile an hour, that's not going to feel good. So runners at first and second here. 2 outs. Here comes number 26, Dominic Bello.
Now batting number 26, Dominic Bello.
That'll be a curveball that misses low for ball 1. That'll be a sharp ground ball to shortstop. And he'll make the throw to second, and he'll get the out. So Hoppers will score 1 here. So Hoppers will have 1 run on no hits and an error. Going on to the bottom of the 4th inning. We'll be back after a short break. Back here at the bottom of the 4th inning. That'll be a foul back into the net. Count will be 0-1. That'll be a pop-up that'll go foul. Count's going to be 0-2. That'll miss up in the zone for ball 1. The count will move to 1-2 here. That'll be a hard line drive, and that's going to be.
He just called it fair, didn't he?
Yeah. That's going to be gone. So home run there.
And that home run brought to you by number 14, Charlie.
So homer for Charlie Bozeman. And Rhythm will just trail by 1 now. Score will now be 4-3.
I mean, that was a good hit. Gotta
Yeah,
give him
that ball was smoked.
Yeah, it was.
That was a frozen rope. I mean, that was just hard line drive that got out. That'll be called strike 1. That'll miss just a little bit up in the zone for ball 1. Count will be even at 1-1. And a curveball flipped in there for strike 2. And that's just, it really can't get much better than that.
No, it
I mean,
couldn't.
That's right down the middle. Count will be 2-2 now.
It's kind of hard the angle we're at tonight to see where, you know,
Yeah,
if it's high or low. But
yeah,
I mean, that definitely was down the middle.
yeah, for sure. And that'll be swung on and missed. And Hoptown will make the throw to first. So that'll be the first out for the Hoppers. That'll miss just a little bit up in the zone for ball 1. That'll miss up again in the zone for ball 2. That'll be called strike 1. So hitters count here at 2-1. That'll be fouled back into the net. Count will move to 2-2. And that'll just miss outside. So count will be full here at 3-2. And that'll be, ooh. That's close. Really, really close. But he will get on base by walk.
Come on, Lando.
And that'll be called strike 1. Gonna be 0-1. Gonna be a curveball. It just misses up in the zone. Count be even at 1-1. And it'll be foul back right back at us. Count be 1-2. Gonna be a curveball in the dirt.
Way to watch it. Way to watch it.
Count be 2-2. That'll be a
Way to stay alive,
foul
Lando.
ball
Let's go.
at the Rhythm's dugout. Count will remain at 2-2.
That was a good one. Good hack.
And a pickoff attempt. Be safe at first. And that's going to miss up in the zone. So we've got another full count here at 3-2. That'll be a sharp
Hey, good hack,
line
Lando.
drive that'll go foul. So the count will remain full. And he will reach by walk. So 2 consecutive walks by Boswell here. Here comes the leadoff. Man number 10, Parker Styborski. It's like Chris Benny's going to go out and talk to his pitcher, and they're going to take him out of the ball game. So it looks like they're going to turn to Aiden Butts here and give the pitcher some time to warm up, and we'll be back after a short break. And back here at the bottom of the 4th inning, here comes number 10, Parker Styborski. be a
Hey, you seen it, Stavo? You
call,
seen
strike
it?
one.
There you go.
Count will be 0-1.
I really can see the way I was thinking. There you go, Stavo.
That'll just miss a little bit outside.
Come on,
Count will be
boys.
even at 1-1.
Let's do this.
Oh, Chase, the man I needed for the night. Come here, brother. Good game last night, sir.
That'll be a high pop up. That's going to go foul. Count will move to 1-2. That'll be swung on and missed. So a strikeout for Aiden Butts here.
Now batting for your rhythm.
So it'll be the second out for the Hoppers.
John Paul.
And here comes number 9, John Paul Head.
That's what we like. As an SEC fan, that's what I like. No orange, it's not. Tennessee.
But it won last year, though. It was great when it won last year.
That'll just miss a little bit outside.
Should have been Texas A&M and Jason Lobby.
No, those are last year. I was happy. So happy last year when we won it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
but
gonna
Vanderbilt's still superior.
Vanderbilt has lost. Tennessee has more wins over Vanderbilt.
Actually, we have more now.
No, they don't. Tied.
Well, we have
That'll
two.
be swung on and missed.
They both have one.
Yeah, we won 2014 and 2019.
Yeah, look at this.
Count will be even at 1-1.
Nope. 2019.
I did look it up.
Look at them right now.
It's going to get by Hoteling, so runners are going to advance.
Come on, JP!
Hitters count here at 2-1. Comes the pitch, and it's going to be called strike 2. So count will be 2-2.
What was Harold's top time? I don't know. I wasn't back here.
And that would be sharply hit up the middle, and they're going to send him. And that's going to get by Hoteling.
Now you can say something.
And Aiden Butts here to cover it, and that'll be a 2 RBI double by John Paul Head.
We didn't even score the second time yet.
I knew it was coming in.
Oh, yeah, but still, you got to be easier. It's 2 outs.
Next up, your rhythm.
So the full count rhythm are going to take the lead here, 5-4.
Yes, Sarge. Go, Sarge.
Here comes number 11, Nolan Sargent.
Bye, Chase.
See ya, Chase. Tennessee has more championships than Vanderbilt does.
That's SEC tournament. Look at national championship.
It's going to miss inside. Count will be 1-0. It's going to be a chopper at second base. Carson Tucker's going to field it, and he's going to make the throw.
Hey, good inning, boys.
So the Rhythm are going to get 2 in that inning. And we're going on to the top of the 5th inning. We'll be back after a short break.
The season sponsors: Optimize U, Lions Club, WKDZ, WHVO, Your Sports Edge, Charlie Henderson State Farm, WHOP, Summertown Metals, Hopkinsville Water Environment, Higgins Insurance, Bank of Katie's, YMCA, Beard and Giles, City of Hopkinsville, Jones Brothers, Planters Bank, Hopkinsville Electric, Jersey Mike's, White's Auto Mall, All Clean Services, Sunflower Photography, The Little Things Boutique, Olivet Baptist Church, Hillcrest Baptist Church, First Choice Lawn and Garden, Walmart DC 6066, Newark Fellowship. Also, a special thank you to Jones Brothers for getting the Hopper bus up and running.
We're back here in the top of the 5th inning. Number 28, Owen Hutchinson, up to bat. And that'll be hit to the shortstop.
Sorry, buddy.
And he'll make the catch. And 1 pitch, 1 out for the full count rhythm.
Attaboy, Garrett.
So 1 out here. Here comes number 10, Miles Denton.
Now batting third baseman, number 10.
Got a pitching change. Number 37, Garrett Sims. That'll be taken low. Ball 1.
Here we go, G.
It's going to be flipped in there for strike 1. Count be even at 1-1.
Come on, Garrett.
It'll be a sharp ground ball down the third base line, but it'll just go foul. Count moved to 1-2.
Hey, let's go, Garrett.
And that'll be way up in the zone. Count's going to be 2-2 now.
Well, you looked and you said it was 2-2, but I'm like, this is...
No, I wasn't good before.
Oh, yeah. You looked at it. Wait, was it telling you basketball? That's what I feel like.
If it's football still.
Oh, football? Yeah. Tennessee.
What
going to be way outside. Count's going to move to 3-2 now.
Come on, Garrett. You're good.
Hey, let's go, Garrett, right here.
That's whatever. It's another SEC team. That's what it's been for.
It's going to be fouled out of play. So the count's going to be,
Another foul ball brought to you by AAA.
it's going to still remain full at 3-2. That'll be taken outside.
So what? Yeah.
So they're going to walk Miles Denton. So runner at first, 1 out. Here comes number 33, Connor Scheidt.
Now batting first baseman, number 33, Connor Scheidt.
No more. You have lost your one.
No, I did not. I don't think so.
All right, let's go, Lindo.
I got big trade. On me.
Oh, yeah.
She knows better.
That'll be a miss inside. Count's going to be 1-0. It's going to be swung on and missed. Count's going to be even at 1-1. It's going to be a foul back to the net.
Let's go, Garrett. Let's go. One more.
Count will be 1-2.
Yeah, Chase.
I'm going to miss up in the zone. Count will be 2-2.
Hey, here we go, G.
How much time do you have to throw puck by this?
You have to be engaged.
That's going to be a little blooper to right field, and there's going to be, it's not going to catch it. So that'll be a, I believe they'll probably call that a base hit. That'll be a single for Connor Scheidt. So runners at first and second, for 1 out, and here comes number 21, Alec Hotelling.
Next up for the Hoppers, catcher number 21, Alec Holden.
Hey, you're good, Garrett. Let's go.
And when they x-ray them, send up this thing. Leg was wrong.
We have more class.
It's going to be a sharp foul ball into the net, right by the Hoppers dugout. So the count is going to be no balls and 1 strike.
Let's take Orlando. I can't go take Orlando.
Oh, you can say let's go, Landon.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going to do. I'll
Okay, I thought you were going to chirp it.
no, just that one time. Yeah. Something to do.
That'll look like a check swing, but it's going to foul it off. Count will be 0-2. That's going to be a ground ball to third base. He'll field it cleanly and make the throw. So that'll be a ground out for Hoptown, but that will advance the runners. So runners will now move to second and third.
Now batting for the Hoppers.
Here comes number 15, Carson Tucker.
Carson Tucker.
Sit down, Carson. I'm not doing too bad. Come on, I'm not being mean. Just sit down.
And that'll just miss outside. Count will be 1-0.
Here we go, G.
It's going to be fouled back, right back at us. Count will be even at 1-1.
You know the first one that came over here? I didn't jump. This last one?
I jumped. I jumped the first one. You did.
No, yeah, it was you. And then we both jumped the second one and the third one. You did.
I wasn't even paying attention. I wasn't paying attention.
That'll be swung on and missed. Or that'll be a foul tip back into the catcher's glove.
Come on, G. One more.
So there'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes.
This is mine.
No, you can have it. You can have it.
And he'll take that in the dirt for ball 2.
You don't get, that's the last one. Fair card you get.
Oh, hey, Bubby. There's a little. You might want to sit right there. Or you can sit right there. Or I can just make Trevor move.
And he'll take that outside for ball 3. So the count's going to be full.
Just don't strain my ankle.
Hey, come on, Garrett.
Come here, Bubby. I need to lock in on it. Ooh, yeah.
That'll be way outside for ball 4. So the bases are going to be loaded with 2 outs. And here comes number 7, Chance Sweeney.
Now batting right fielder number 7, Chance Sweeney.
Catcher's going to go out and talk to his pitcher really quick.
Oh, hey, Trevor. I didn't realize I asked this whole over you. What's going on tomorrow? That lady and her daughter were there. When did you call me again? Literally like 3 minutes ago. About where you were. That's all.
He'll take that inside for ball 1. So the count will be 1-0.
Oh, I guess I already have an account. I shouldn't know about it, but if I do, I don't even know if it's on the
Oh, yeah. Call strike 1.
on, Garrett.
That's going to be a little blooper. And second baseman's going to be under it. So Garrett Sims is going to get out of it. So we're going to move to the bottom of the 5th inning. We'll be back after a short break.
Now batting number 8, Jake Merrick.
All right, now batting for the Rhythm, number 8, Jake Merritt. First pitch is ball.
Way to watch, Mayor.
Next pitch. Looked good from here, but called it a ball. Inside ball. 3-0 count. Strike. Next pitch. Another strike. So 3-2 count. And it's a hit to the right field. Be a single.
Hey, Mayor. Let's go, Blake.
And next up to bat for Rhythm is number 4, Carter.
Now batting first baseman number 4, Blake Carter.
I would be, but I think I'm too young to be.
That's going to be fouled off back into the net. Count will be even at 1-1. That'll be fouled off into the full counts dugout. Count will be 1-2. That'll call strike 3.
I don't think so, Tim.
So Aiden Butts will catch him looking. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 14, Charlie Bozeman.
Here comes number 14, Charlie Bozeman.
Not even.
Trevor, when I say that, you gotta say close. Curly. And translate.
And that'll be a call strike 1. Count be 0-1.
Yeah. I did. Go through the people.
Pick off the temp, safety first. That'll be a slider in the dirt that'll miss for a ball.
That's what I thought.
Way to watch, Bose.
That'll,
Yes,
ooh,
sir.
that looked pretty from where I was sitting, but
Yeah, we have one.
hitters count at 2-1.
Come on, Bose.
You got this.
All right, way to stay
That'll be
alive.
fouled
Let's
off
go.
back into the net. Count will be 2-2.
Jace, what are you?
That'll be swung on and missed. So Aiden Butts will get him swinging. And that'll be the second out.
Now batting shortstop
So
number
runner on
3,
first.
Jake Turr.
2 outs. Here comes Jake Turner. That'll be swung on and missed. So the count will be 0-1. Foul back into the net. Count moved to no balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, Isaiah, you missed it. So there was that gentleman was sitting all the way up there. Foul ball came right over. He caught it with his hat. No, it was his hat. He got it with his hat. Oh, really? Yeah.
That's going to be a
Get
chopper.
it out, Turr.
Third base. Didn't foot it cleanly, and he'll gets a bobble it.
Good timing, Trevor. I like that. Let's go.
So there'll be runners at first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting second baseman number 5, Spencer Yu.
Here comes Spencer Yu up to bat.
Way to watch.
That'll be Just a little bit low. Count be 1 ball and no strikes. That'll be up and in for a ball.
Told you, dude. I be keeping them quarters, man. Used to work at private car wash, and I get tip change sometimes, and that's how I'd get my tip money sometimes.
That'll be called strike 1. So count. Hitters count here at 2-1.
I know, but that was right there. That one was like, I wasn't paying attention to the last one.
That'll be up and in. So the count's going to move to 3-1. And that'll miss up. So the bases are going to be loaded.
Last half inning, that's a strike.
No, don't think so. Don't think so. Maybe next time. No, not now.
Bases are going to be loaded with 2 outs.
Walking up to the plate for your Rhythm catcher, number 38, Landon Ward.
Here comes number 38, Landon Ward.
Let's go, Lando!
That'll be swung on and missed for strike 1.
Come on, Lando!
He called strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, Lando!
That'll be fouled back. The count's going to remain 0-2.
AAA Auto Glass, foul ball.
Where the battle, Lando? Let's go!
That way, it would have been a base hit.
What?
That way, it would have been a base hit.
That'll miss up in the zone. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. And that's going to be a ground ball to second base. Carson Tucker will field it cleanly and flip it to second base, and that'll be the 3rd out. So it'll be the top of the 6th. We're going on to the top of the 6th inning. We'll be back after a short break. Welcome back, Hoppers fans. Back here for the top of the 6th inning.
J.J. Thompson.
Here comes number 11, J.J. Thompson. And that's going to be
Oh, get that,
blue
Mary.
foul. Count will be on 1.
Oh yeah, also Coleman's on. So Jimmy's.
And that'll be big swing and a miss.
Comes out for the mound. Is it actually comes out for the 15?
Count will be 0-2.
Well, I feel like what he'll do
For J.J. Thompson.
in like if they get out of the because that's what he did with Harold, and that's what he did with Garrett. Oh, thank you, Trevor. I appreciate you so much, dude. You're welcome.
And a hard ground ball. That'll go foul down the first base line. So the count's going to be 0-2.
Come on, Bray.
What you got me? I got you.
Yeah, I was just saying, Imano, huh?
Yep.
That's going to be a hard ground ball to second base.
There you
He'll
go,
fit it
Spence.
cleanly
Yes, sir.
and make the throw.
Oh, that's it.
So that'll be the first out
Forgot I had that.
for full count. Here comes number 12, Cole Reynolds.
Now batting shortstop, number 12, Cole Reynolds.
Yeah, that's what look at me.
And a big loopy curveball that'll just miss a little bit up in the zone.
Braylon Hall, a.k.a. Connor Fennell Jr.
And that'll miss outside for the ball. Count will be 2-0.
Come on, Bray.
That'll miss low. So the count will be 3-0. And that'll be call strike 1.
There you go.
Come on, Bray.
That'll miss inside for ball 4. So Cole Reynolds will reach by walk, and here comes number 26, Dominic Bello.
Now batting number 26, Dominic Bello.
I know. Me and Trevor kicked that one the whole game. I forget you're rooting for SEC. I'm wrong, and now if it was Colts Carolina and Tennessee, I'm rooting for Colts Carolina. Now that's just being different. No, I don't root for Tennessee. Would you root for Auburn? Yeah. But I don't like the LSU.
And that'll miss high and in for ball 1.
I don't. I'm tired of listening to everyone say SEC's powerhouse when they're not. In baseball, yes,
Not really.
we have won since. Besides baseball, SEC is not powerhouse.
Big
Not
Ten,
no
Big
more.
Ten is the powerhouse. Big Ten does.
Okay, yeah, y'all have won the last two.
That'll be a high pop-up to first baseman. First baseman's under, and he'll make the catch.
Trevor,
So that'll be the second out.
won the last two. with the
So
playoff.
runner at first, 2 outs.
Next up for the
And here
Hoppers,
comes number 28,
left fielder, number
Owen
28,
Hutchison.
Owen
College
Hutchison.
basketball, I totally agree with that. We are not a powerhouse. I don't know who is.
I think we should say this.
Well, you know, Israel always does that to you. Hey, you know who AJ Hogard was?
I heard of him.
Yeah, he played at Michigan State. Oh yeah, Kim Lando.
And he's going to steal the bag.
Good, stop, good, stop, good, stop.
Cole Reynolds is going to steal second base here.
Have you tried the peanut butter and jelly one?
Me? No.
Really
That
good.
doesn't sound
No, it's
good.
really good. It's really good though.
That don't sound good.
It's really good. I tried
And that'll be a towering pop up. It looks like it's going to be under it, and don't make the catch. So that'll be the third out. And we're going on to the bottom of the sixth inning. We'll be back after a short break. Welcome back, Hoppers fans. Back here for the bottom of the sixth inning.
Now batting for your rhythm, number 10, Parker.
Here comes leadoff man, number 10, Parker Styborski.
Kim was there. What, Trevor?
The song.
Ooh, I think it's that one.
And that'll be taken for strike one.
He painted it a little bit.
That'll be a curveball in the dirt. Count will be even at 1-1.
Yeah. So today he vomited on the game field in St. Louis due to extreme heat. He stayed in the game. What did he do? Hit a home run.
And that'll miss up in the zone. Just the count will be 2-1 now.
Cincinnati Reds. Ellie Gaylor Cruz is his friend.
What college did you go to?
He's international kid. Didn't even go to.
Did you go to college?
He might have.
That'll miss up again. Count will be 3-1. And that'll miss outside. So leadoff walk here.
Come on, JP.
Here comes number 9, John Paul Head.
I've been doing it myself.
Now batting right fielder, number 9, John Paul Head.
I've been doing it. Oh, now Trevor wants to do it? You know, and I'm. No, I've been doing it the whole time by myself.
I wasn't paying attention when you did it the
No, I
first
know.
time.
I also didn't say something to you.
You shut up.
I'm not JP.
The runner will go,
I done it.
and he'll won't get a throw. Start runner on second here.
That's crazy though.
I say it's Paul.
46 $. sit right here. And I'll be alright.
It's going to miss outside.
That's why I talked to you.
Count's going to be 1-1.
Because we're by the water.
Oh, JP!
Let us know, let us know, let us know.
No,
Yes, yes, yes.
no, we are not the Midwest.
Because
Where it snows in June.
it did last year.
Here?
It's going to miss up.
No, it didn't.
So hitters count here at 2-1.
No.
I think it did. No.
Probably up Midwest, yeah, it did.
I'm talking about here.
No.
It snowed. It wasn't in the wintertime. It snowed.
The only place you'll be seeing it snowing is in the mountains. In the mountain part. Yeah, like you're in the mountains.
I know.
It's going to miss outside again. So the count's going to be 3-1.
Brad went home. It's bedtime. It's so cold.
No, I like it right now.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, that's our good spot, right?
We're doing good right now.
That'll be ball 4. So
Thank you.
2 straight walks here.
Free base.
The pitching coach is going to come out and talk to
Yeah, go talk to
Singleton.
okay, pitcher.
Let's go, Sarge.
Here comes number 11, Nolan Sargent. And the runner's going to go. And he'll bobble it.
Excuse me, sir, you dropped something.
So now there'll be runners at second and third.
You have butter in your hands?
We have not gotten in trouble with her yet, so we're fine.
She's not here.
Straight ahead. White blue shirt right behind the guy that has the mission.
That'll be called strike 2.
She talked to me when I got
Count will be no balls and 2 strikes.
Where's Isaiah? He's not even here. So she goes, who brought you? And I told her, she goes, see what I was originally going to do, Isaiah? I'm standing up there because there's 3 people here that did that. And then Trevor goes, what are you doing? We're going to sit together. I was like, oh, okay, Trevor. Gotcha.
There'll be a ground ball to first base. Shite will field it, and he's just going to step on it at first. But a run will score.
Scoreboard.
So the Rhythm will add on to their lead.
Next up for
The
your
score will
rhythm,
now be
third
6-4.
baseman, number 8, Jake Merrick.
Here comes Jake Merrick.
You don't think so?
If they were beating the dog water out of Coastal,
They'll be taken in the dirt for ball 1.
People are saying that LSU could sweep them to zip it in.
I like to watch it, but I hope he's probably watching it.
I thought we were pitching.
They'll be taken for ball 2.
What?
You, what are we a pitcher right now? You. You said I thought we were a pitcher right now.
So like you said, we're both wearing red.
Yeah, but the only difference is they got black on underneath.
Yeah, we got blue.
It's Be taken for ball 3.
This is a solid red. It was blue from the blue
No,
stripe.
yeah, there's like the blue outline.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Dark blue and light blue.
it's the same. The whole thing is mostly solid red.
Clearly striped on this.
Shows bunt, and be taken for strike 1.
I don't know about that.
That looks too high.
Hey, well, bases loaded. No out.
No, there's one out. There's not bases loaded.
No, not. None of that has no outs.
That'll be a call at strike 2, so the count's going to be full.
What do you got? Oh, yeah, we do have one out. Yeah, we do. Go, go. That's right. That's right. I forgot. Right there. Got it.
It's going to be a chopper to shortstop. And he's going to make the throw, and he's going to be safe. So they're going to add on to their lead. The score will now be 7-4. And still
Now
only
batting first baseman,
one batter out.
number 4, Blake Carter.
Here comes Blake Carter up the bat.
Oh, no, sure. You might get a Blake Carter home run right here. I'll take it. I'll take it, Ted, yeah. If he does, I'll be like, I called it.
Hard ground ball to third. He'll fit it cleanly. He'll go to second for 1. And a bad throw. So they do get 1,
I don't know how.
but a bad throw
You do know how.
will prevent them from getting a double play. So 2 outs. Runner at first.
Now batting left fielder, number 14, Charlie Bozeman.
Comes number 14, Charlie Bozeman. That'll be taken inside.
Little closer
ball one.
next time I don't choose.
And that'll hit his bat. So that'll be a foul ball.
Player is crazy, dude.
The even count will be even at 1-1.
That is crazy. No wonder why. Yeah, what if I didn't know? This has been a good game. That's all I got.
We were down 3-0.
Yeah, we were down 3-0 by the top of the third, and then we scored 2 points.
And that'll be a little blooper in. Cole Reynolds will be under it.
Okay.
So the full count's going to score 2 here. And we're going on to the top of the 7th inning.
Season sponsors: Optimize U Lions Club, WKDZ, WHVO, Your Sports Edge, Charlie Henderson State Farm, WHOP, Summertown Metals, Hopkinsville Water Environment, Higgins Insurance, Bank of Katie's, YMCA, Huggers Beer and Giles, City of Hopkinsville, Jones Brothers, Planters Bank, Hopkinsville Electric, Jersey Mike's, White's Auto Mall, All Clean Services, Sunflower Photography, The Little Things Boutique, Olivet Baptist Church, Hillcrest Baptist Church, First Choice Lawn and Garden, Walmart, DC 6066, and Newark Fellowship.
We'll be back home at Drake's Creek.
Welcome back. We're here for the top of the 7th inning. Here comes number 10, Miles Denton.
Come on, Theo, three down.
It's going to be a high pop-up. And second baseman going to be under, and he makes the catch. So that'll be the 1 pitch, 1 out for the Hoppers.
Now batting, first baseman, number 33, Connor Scheidt.
Here comes number 33, Connor Scheidt. That'll be called strike 1. That'll just miss. So count will be even at 1-1.
Who, him?
I call him a cheeseburger man, but wait, his pitch is still Braylon.
That'll be swung on and missed for strike 2.
Man, the wind would have been so nice. Jaggers. Come on, Bray.
That'll be called strike 3.
Now batting, catcher, number 21, Alec Holdingly.
Here comes number 21, Alec Hoptown. Be a curveball flipped in there for strike 1.
Come on, Bray.
Called outside for ball 1.
Who are you looking for, sir? Cooper.
Cooper.
And that's going to
Cooper M.
hit him in the arm.
Do we know a Cooper M in the full count section?
You would know. He said to come to field 3.
Here, hold on. Follow me. I'll help you.
So runner at first, 2 outs. And here comes number
Now
15,
batting,
Carson
second
Tucker.
baseman, number 15, Carson Tucker.
That'll be inside for ball 1.
Yeah.
And that'll back pick at first, and he's going to be safe. We call ball 2.
You're Austin.
Yeah, my son. But my son was like, hey, we're going over to this field because Cooper just told us a bunch of chicken nuggets. I was like, okay, go ahead and go.
Pick off the temp, he's safe at first.
Hold on a second. Put those things together.
Good thing he said something. Yeah, because they said they had a baseball game and they said, can you come to field 3? He said, "Yeah, I'm on my way.
They're hustling. That's
Sweet. Thank you so much. They even got him a little gift bag.
That'll be a high fly ball to center field, and it'll be under it, and he'll make the catch. So the Hoppers won't get anything going here in the top of the 7th. We're going to the bottom of the 7th, and we'll be back after a short break. back here
Now
for the bottom
batting
of the
for your
7th inning.
rhythm, shortstop number 3, Jake Turr.
Here comes Jake Turner up to bat.
That's what they call it.
That'll be chopped into the ground. Count will be home one.
Sir. Oh, yeah.
That'll be a line drive into the gap.
What a hit, turn! Turn that two. Oh, yeah.
And Chance Sweeney will fill it cleanly. And what a throw by Chance Sweeney. Wow. And a great job by Cole Reynolds, acting like he kind of acted like he wasn't he hadn't fielded yet, but kind of a delayed catch there. But nice throw by
Now batting second baseman
Chance
number
Sweeney.
5, Spencer Yu.
Come on, Spence.
And that'll be taken up in the zone for ball one. That'll be called strike one. Count will be even at 1-1. It's going to miss outside. Still the count. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Oh, yeah, Chase. Hard 90. Yo.
Miss outside again.
Oh, yeah, Chase. Hard 90. Let's go.
Count will be 3 balls and 1 strike. That'll miss up in the zone.
Hey, baby, Spence.
It'll be ball 4.
It's okay.
They got scared.
Come on, Lando. Let's go.
I wish we were at 2 on base.
Oh, yeah. But,
Now batting catcher number 38, Landon Ward.
come on, Lando. Find your pitch here. Let's go.
Miss up and in for ball 1.
Not even.
Pick off attempt, safe.
Rebecca told him, hey, I got this. She was like, no, but she was looking at me right now. What's your plan of cutting? I'm like, well, okay, dude.
That'll be taken up in the zone for ball 2.
Yeah, Caroline doesn't bother to do it. I mean, probably the first time she saw it. She told me the last.
Swung on and missed.
She told me the last.
Count be 2 balls and 1 strike.
You should have been went. You should have run like Drew's baseball game to tell that. She goes, it's in the oh, yeah, no. I was like, now if he's playing a minute, I'd be there all the time. Oh, yeah.
Call ball 3.
Come on, Lando! Hey, can we give him a warning? Hoptown coach.
And that'll be fouled off into the net.
No, I'm not close. Oh, yeah, Chase.
Count will be full at 3 and 2.
One for a swine, one for a swine.
That'll be another walk.
Way to work, Lando!
Thank you for the free base.
One out.
Next up, your rhythm center fielder number 10, Parker Staborski.
Here comes number 10, leadoff man, Parker Styborski.
Dude, I will preacher. No, when Jeff gets going, that's when it's funny. Oh, it's hilarious. Them preachers. Them preachers. Preacher yaps.
Are you serious?
Called strike 1.
I've heard him. I've heard him. Preacher yap like a con. It is funny. Oh yeah, but you sometimes you just it doesn't show it. Oh, Stabo! The one game I went to without you. Yeah, the Georgia game.
And that's going to get by the catcher.
Oh, Trevor, I think he dropped something.
Butterfingers.
And the runners are going to advance to second and third.
Trevor, let's not be wrong here. I've been more the antagonizing you.
No, I've been doing this before you came.
No, I mean like tonight.
Oh yeah, tonight, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I've been into those.
Now, when it comes to the ninth inning of top of the ninth, I'm running away from him, but yeah, I'm not going to scream on those bases here tonight.
That'll be called ball 2.
I'll cut him some slack here.
You go there and do it.
In Dawson's house when we lost that one. Oh my god. Wait, how are y'all playing at 23rd range, man?
Be swung on and missed.
It was online.
So the count will be 2 and 2.
Y'all were playing with it? Yes. Oh, hey, Miss Brooke. Hey, we should let you go be head coach for a game. Oh, come on. You can do it. So it was me, Dawson, Brett, one of his buddies.
That'll just miss outside. Count will be 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And they were all raving at how good I was. And Dawson's like, I think it's better. And so it was literally what happened to the Titans. Literally 8 inch. Oh, the one he was doing.
That'll be swung on and missed for strike 3. So now there will be 2 outs with runners on second and third. Here comes number 9, John Paul
Now
Head.
batting right fielder number 9, John Paul Head.
Started the train. Next time we get the whole full count. Fans again. Sooner than we.
Be called strike 1.
How's the ball? Just like the time.
And they said I was down, and I challenged it, and they still said it. But you know my body was down. Oh, that house went up into black. Then I faced Brett.
Just miss outside there. Count will be even at 1 and 1.
Was it one of the football players?
Brett, no, Brett went to school with Dawson Hall. Dawson's school.
FGSU? White House? Which one?
Elementary to high school.
So. Go JP!
That'll be curveball flipped in there for strike 2.
He did the same thing for us earlier in the game. Let it go. That's the only reason why I didn't yap at it. I'm doing it now. I mean, we're still winning. So no problem. You mean no one Sargent in here? I'm excited.
That'll miss in the dirt.
Oh, no.
Count will be 2 balls and 2 strikes.
What do you think of it?
I thought it was gonna go.
No, if it would have went back to him, probably. Spins would have. Come on, JP!
That'll be fouled back into the net. So count will remain 2 and 2.
Oh yeah, Simo, hard 90.
This one on and missed. So the Hoppers, we got to get out of a jam here. And we're going on to the top of the 8th inning. We'll be back after a short break. Back here for the top of the 8th inning. Here comes number 7, Chance Sweeney.
Now batting right fielder number 7, Chance Sweeney.
That'll be hardly hitting to the full count dugout. Count will be 0-1.
Come on, Ev.
That'll miss outside for ball 1. Count will be even at 1-1. Will be fouled off. So the count will be 1 ball and 2 strikes. Will be swung on and missed.
Sit down.
So that'll be the first out. Here comes number 11, J.J. Thompson.
Now batting center fielder number 11, J.J. Thompson.
That'll be fouled off. Over at head coach Chris Benny.
Come on, Ev.
Count will be 0-1. That'll be a high pop up. And left footer's going to be under. He'll make the catch. So 2 outs here for the Hoppers. Number 12,
Shortstop
Cole
number
Reynolds.
12, Cole Reynolds.
left it down. Here we go.
Almost there, man.
Call the last one. Call again.
Yeah, that's true. The last game we were here, you did call it. I didn't think he was going to have it, but he did. Good pitch,
That'll be
Ev.
called strike one. Taken in the dirt for ball one. It's gonna be That's gonna be fouled back into the catcher. So the catcher's gonna take a minute.
Snyder and we lost Croc. Really? Yeah, Croc and Snyder lost. Why?
So count be 1-2 here. Gonna be taken outside. High and outside for a ball. They'll be
Cheers.
fouled back into the net.
Think fouls are done.
Count will remain 2-2.
Think fouls are done.
What up?
And that'll be swung on and missed.
See you later.
So the Hoppers will be sat down 1, 2, 3. And we're going on to the bottom of the 8th inning. We'll be back after a short break. Welcome back, Hoppers fans. Back here for the bottom of the 8th inning.
Number 11, Nolan Sargent.
Here comes number 11, Nolan Sargent.
Hey, way to watch.
I'll be taking for a ball.
Find your pitch. Let's go, Sarge.
That'll just miss.
Way to pull back, Sarge.
Don't be 2-0.
Number 11, number the
Count will be
deal.
3-0.
Thank you
And
for the free base.
that'll be a walk on 4 pitches. So a lead off.
That's not home cooking, sir.
Next up for your rhythm. Third baseman, number 8.
Lead off walk, runner on first. Here comes number 8, Jake Merrick.
We did that for you too when you play your home.
Come here.
It goes both ways.
Way to watch.
It goes both ways.
And that'll miss inside for ball 1. It'll be high and out. So the count's 2-0. Pick off attempt.
11 close.
Well, my bad, Trevor. I was off cue. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna do it real quick.
I just glanced at the end of it.
Wow. I didn't even see it.
I didn't see to the end of it.
There'll be a hard line drive to right field, and he'll make the catch. And a throw way offline, and that's going to go into the Hoppers dugout. So they get him out, but a bad throw that goes into the Hoppers dugout.
Keep going.
And they're going to
They said keep going.
runner at second, 1 out.
Come on, Blake.
Now batting first baseman, number 4, Blake Carter.
Get your right
Here
here.
comes
Get your
Blake
right
Carter.
here. He was out last night. I was transplant.
When did he have the grand slam?
He was live last night. He only played last night. He's live.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was gone.
So did I.
And that's going to be a pitch that gets by the catcher. So the count's going to be 1-0.
Come on, Blake.
I don't do one thing Snapchat, so I have.
It'll
I
be
had Facebook that got hacked.
fouled back into the net. Count will be even at 1-1.
Don't speak it before you speak, before you think. Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Chicken eggs.
Don't count your eggs before they hatch.
Don't count your chicken eggs before they hatch.
Well, I've been saying this a long time, but it hasn't yet.
And that'll be called strike 2.
My old one did.
My Facebook got hacked. I never thought that. I deleted my Snapchat originally, but my girlfriend wanted to add me. That's when I had what's her. Then I looked up on her Snapchat. She wanted
It'll be a hard ground ball, and that's going to be fair on the third base line.
to have Facebook, so I couldn't have
And he's going to go to 2.
Get out, Blake. Get out.
And he's going to be Safe.
Not a lot of them.
Brother, come on. Give this kid a rule book. That's little league stuff.
I don't think so, Tim. I think so, Tim.
Now batting left fielder number 14,
Count will.
Charlie Hoptown.
Sorry, the score will now be 8-4 on a double.
You know the rules. You were one of the pitches. You know how to foul flying away.
That was over the foul. I was like,
I could hit Blake.
he just now goes from first place. I understand. I don't think so, Tim. You know, check you like they do. Plug it away. He's probably trying to do a little bit of practice.
I heard him. I was just trying to get him to say it. Come on, Bose.
That's going to miss outside for ball one.
Get another homer.
Where to watch, Bose?
Count will be 2-0. There'll be another ball in the dirt. So the count's going to be 3-0.
Enough of what? Duggan's fine.
Carson's just broken. No, I think you.
Me call strike one.
Can't say much though. Yeah. I'm winning. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm winning.
This one's straight.
Take your race.
That'll be another walk. So, runners on first and second. One out. Here comes Jake Turner.
Now batting shortstop number 3, Jake Turner.
I like music. Music is my.
That'll be taken up in the zone for ball one.
Our stress relief. What are you talking about? It's also my stat here.
My sense of music and my girlfriend.
I don't know about it. I can't really answer for him.
Gonna be fouled back into the net. Count will be even at 1-1.
That's in your pants?
Hard 90. Hard 90. Nah, at least him alone. I mean, he ain't done nothing today.
That'll be a breaking ball in the dirt for ball two. It'll be a ground ball to first base. Scheidt will fumble it, and all the runners going to be safe.
Did you get scared there? I think I got scared. A little cat scared. A little bit.
So the bases are going to be loaded.
Yeah. You just never
Now
first
batting
place.
second baseman number 5, Spencer Hughes.
Okay.
I'm going to my car.
No, I'm done.
I'm done. No, Trevor's done. Trevor's done. Trevor. Who? Oh, yeah.
They'll be taken low in the dirt for ball one.
Come on, Spence.
And foul back, right back at us. And that's going to get by the catcher. And they're going to tag him out at home. So they get him on the. They get him trying to steal home. And now there will be 2 outs with runners at second and third. That's going to be a ground ball. It's going to get through for a base hit. They're going to hold him at third, and the score will now be 9-4.
Now batting catcher, number 38, Landon Ward.
Were you the one that suggested me to ask Carmen that's about being a bad boy? Yeah. Carmen did it. Bad boy. I don't know what he would say for it. Probably not.
Going to be taken outside.
Got it, baby, Lando.
Going to be swung on and missed. Strike one. Taken low and inside for ball 2. And that's going to get blunt. So the bases are going to be loaded again on a hit by pitch. And Chris Benny's going to go out and talk to his pitcher.
All right, gentlemen. We only need 5 more runs. The mercies of this game, so we can all get the hell out there and send Hoptown like any other.
Yeah, we'll see.
They're gonna hop out of here.
No, next Friday. That's fair game.
Oh yeah, next Friday with me and him. Okay, fine.
That's fair game.
So we're going to have a pitching change. Looks like it's going to be number 7, Chance Sweeney, pitching for the Hoppers. It's going to be called strike 1. And that'll be a breaking ball that misses a little bit low.
Find your pitch.
Low and out. That's going to miss low again. Hitters count here at 2-1. It's going to be fouled back to the net. And the count's going to be 2-2. And the count's going to be full at 3-2. And it's going to be ball 4. So full count's going to score another run here.
Hey, Trevor, no more for tonight, alright? Just positive, sir. It's not negative. I'm just asking.
Now batting right fielder number 9, John
I will say,
Paul
if we win,
Head.
you're going to hoot and holler and go there because my head hurts. It's starting to hurt. So that's all I have. Come on, JP.
Yeah, I do not get home.
Don't do it around, the
10 scoreboard.
That'll be called strike 1.
Yeah, it's 10.
Should be 10.
That'll be just a little bit out. Count's even here at 1 ball and 1 strike. That'll be up and in on the hands. Count's going to be 2 balls and 1 strike. It's going to be a little bit outside. Count's going to be 3-1. And it'll be another bases loaded walk.
Oh, yeah, QB1.
And the full count. Rhythm will extend their lead to 11-4.
Now batting number 11,
11-4.
Nolan Sargent.
Here comes number 11, Noah Sargent. That'll be called strike 1.
Hey, you're good, Sticks. Let's go.
We need 4 more to Murphy roll.
Yeah. So Grand Slam.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think you can. Not even. No.
And that'll be fouled off.
Count, really.
And count will be 0-2.
It would. It's more effective on the side.
Anytime after this happens, you can Murphy roll.
It's still a little bit. Yeah. Oh, we'll see what happens.
I've seen it happen in college baseball.
Remember, this is the MLB
And that'll be fouled off again.
I like that.
Count will be 0-2.
Auto glass, foul ball.
And that'll be hard hit to right field. And it's going to get down for a base hit. 2 are going to score, and they're going to send them. And that'll be a bases clearing double for Nolan Sargent. And I believe that's going to be the ball game. That'll be the ball game. The Hoppers will lose 14-4, and we'll be back after a short break.
Season sponsors: Optimize You, Lions Club, WKDZ, WHVO, Your Sports Edge, Charlie Henderson State Farm, WHOP, Summertown Metals, Hopkinsville Water Environment, Higgins Insurance, Bank of Katie's, YMCA, Hugger Beard and Giles, City of Hopkinsville, Jones Brothers, Planners Bank, Hopkinsville Electric, Jersey Mike's, White's Auto Mall, All Clean Services, Sunflower Photography, The Little Things Boutique, Olivet Baptist Church, Hillcrest Baptist Church, First Choice Lawn and Garden, Walmart DC 6066, Newark Fellowship.